sharp and clear. Dreams in our hearts, no place for doubt or fear. From solid purpose to creators, we stand tall in the smarter sphere. Together we conquer all. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smarter spirit. We rise, we gleam. Live streaming life, crafting content with grace. Finding our purpose, we set the pace. Organic growth, building bridges so wide. In the smaller sphere, our power can't be denied. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific. We chase our dreams in our smaller spirit. We rise, we gleam. From hustle to harmony, we elevate our game. Tell a friend to tell a friend, they'll know our name. Do what we have to do so we can do what we want. In our smarter journey, our legacy will flow. Smarters unite. We're ready to ignite, turning visions into gold, shining bright. Specific is terrific.
How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It's one day away from my daughter's birthday. She will be 24 tomorrow. So happy birthday to all the Sages out there. Happy birthday to all the Sages, all the December babies. That includes Capricorn too, because I know. That's coming upon us, but she will be 24 tomorrow, y'all. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Um, he's good. He's fine. Crazy bear, hey.
Why you woke up so late?
He couldn't sleep.
You couldn't sleep?
I don't know what happened to him, y'all.
I just wanted to sleep.
Okay.
Well, you okay, calm down. Okay. We just making sure you good. We just making sure you
You
good.
can. I'm just relaxing today.
You got coffee
The
in
full
there,
moon just
sir.
ended, so you're probably
He was
tired.
he was sleeping,
And
y'all.
the coffee
Hood
was in my
Scarlet, how are you, love? Hey everybody.
Probably ordering something.
Hey Smarters, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. He slept late. We didn't know what was going on. We was just making sure he was okay, y'all. Your brother slept late. You know, he usually don't sleep in, honey. He usually, day off or not, he usually don't sleep in. So we had to make sure, Silver, he was okay. Like, sir, you kind of, he getting up there in age. You know, you got to check on him, honey. You got to check on him, make sure they okay. How y'all doing? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend, love? How are you doing, Parker? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? It's time to rise and shine. Let's get that, honey. CC, let's get that feeling. How are you? Did y'all have your coffee yet? Did you have not getting up in age? Yes, Crystal, he getting up in age. Hey, Mr. Rah. You know, he don't sleep in. He don't usually sleep in, y'all. Hey, WD Trucking. Hey, Perky Poo. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm trying to get the second screen to come in. We have Study Hall is already open. Hey, Study Hall. Hey, Study Hallians. Study Hall is already open. That's at the YT at Marta the Smarter. Hey, Uncle King Tony. Great day to you, WD Trucking. How was your weekend, everybody? Getting up in age, so you got to check on them. When they're getting up in age, Silver, you got to check on them. Y'all, welcome to the virtual assistant. Shh. Don't tell him I'm talking about him like that. You just shh. Y'all just hush and just come on in and sit down, grab yourself a seat. We appreciate you being here. Shh, Miss Rarash. I'm getting up in age, you know. I know I'm the one that turned 50 first, but hey, I'm just saying. Yes, I had a great weekend, Parker. I did. I'm trying to get this second screen to come in. Welcome to the virtual assist. And Parker's over here in study hall. If y'all want to join Parker over in study hall, y'all are more than welcome to get over here with Parker in study hall and not leave Parker alone. Well, Parker's not alone. There's 4 other people in here with Parker, but they not talking. They're quiet. So thank you for your interaction and engagement, Parker. We appreciate you, Parker. This is Study Hall. So we do the virtual assist every day at 10:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. My name is Marta, the Smarter One, and I help you connect the business building dots. But what do I do? I help you create compelling content. I help you get your email list together. I help you niche down and find who you're talking to and what you're saying, right? Smarty. I help you figure out how to cut through the noise, Mr. Nobody. So instead of you're talking to nobody, you're talking directly to the people you need to, honey. Not everybody, because not everybody needs you. Not everybody wants you, but we help you speak to your tribe because they're attracted to your vibe. We help you bring your organic, authentic, true self to the stage, which is called life, and be able to present it and, let your gifts make room for you. That's what we do. That's kind of what we do. But, we're here to help and celebrate with you. I was just checking on my husband because he was kind of quiet, Joseph. He was kind of quiet. He slept a little bit. He's a little bit more mature, even though I'm the one that turned 50 first. He's, and sometimes he doesn't just spring up out of bed. He's got to come out here and say something. Crystal, he didn't just spring up out of bed all the time. You just got to make sure that they're good. I made his coffee. I didn't prepare. I brewed his coffee. Usually he brews, but I brewed his coffee today, and it's sitting in. They're waiting for him. It's a good, lovely cup. I have my mushrooms already. Hey, Ira. Persephone, how are you? I appreciate you, honey. Girl, if you don't change your name, I'm gonna pop you. You better be Perky Poo around here, Percy Praise. So these people can find you, right? Yes, mushroom coffee. No psychoactive results right now. We're gonna start living good soon. So y'all, I'm gonna give you the information here real good. Perky Poo. And live good, because we're trying to live our best life and our most healthiest life, right? Kiki Poo, we want to live our most healthiest and best life. So I want y'all to live good with me too. You love the mushroom coffee. So which one are you into, Perk? Because I do my True Brain. That's TRUBRAIN. True Brain truly gets me going. I love my True Brain coffee. I love my True Brain products, period. But which ones have you tried? Because First Lady OG does everyday dose. And they're low. I'm gonna try them. Their marketing is a little enticing. I'll put it that way. You do Rise. You like Rise? That's RYZE, if y'all didn't know. So I have tried Rise. Now, Perk, I'm a coffee drinker. Okay, y'all, I'm a coffee drinker. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy to see you here. Thank you. We're getting ready for the virtual assist. So y'all share the live, support the vibe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you, Perky Poo. Thank you. Now, Perk, I'm a coffee drinker, honey. Y'all invite your friends and Perk, and y'all make sure if you didn't get a good rising before I really get into this. Speaking of my Perky Poo, if you didn't have a Perky, if you're not having a perky day, you should have started your morning in a perky way. You should have got up there where Percy prays and thank the Lord. Now, I wasn't in attendance to rise with Perk. However, I did thank the Lord for a new day. Yes, we did. So you can catch up. Is it between the 7 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Eastern times? You can catch her in the BIGO sphere as long as we're still here. Wink, wink. That's why we need Perky Praise in study hall, because wink, wink, in case, because January 19th, the clock is about to stop. So I don't want y'all to get knocked out of the Bigo sphere. We can always meet at the YT and we can figure it out from there. If y'all didn't catch that, but I need you to make sure that you look for Perky Poo. I call her Perky Poo because she keeps me perky every time I see her, I hear her, I think of her. My day perks up because, honey, she got God on her side. Yes, got God on her side. Yes, and I'm grateful and thankful to be connected to her. What is you scared for? He done came up under me. Can I show? You don't have on your Christmas sweater, sir. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. You wanted to know what? Oh, yeah, no fraud. Y'all make sure that y'all are in the smartest sphere, because you can also find Perk over there. But yes, there is a requirement for. What is wrong with him? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Biscuit, he's scared. Why are you shaking? Do you need to go back out? Why is you up under me? Come here. Come here. What's wrong? Y'all. He got his hair cut this weekend too. Mommy cut his hair. I cut his hair this weekend, gave him a haircut. I also cut his ear, but he's okay. What's wrong with you? I left his face kinda. Now he got his coconut oil on. So y'all calm down. He got coconut oil on. Biscuit wants, yeah, he was scared the other day. My husband actually had to take off from work the other day because he was not acting at all himself. Right now you scared. Do you need to go back outside? Do you need to go back outside? Mommy gave you a good haircut, didn't she? Just spanking breath, don't lick me. Hey, say I got on my smart sweater today. Yes. Do you need to go back outside because you are shaking? You want Brooklyn to take you back outside? Huh? Why did you come up under me? Y'all, so he's very much clean. He smells very good. Actually, he smells a little bit like mommy because I put, some coconut oil, and it was the one, some of it had some essential oils in it. So he smells like Egyptian musk and dog. Why are you scared? What's wrong? Big on your daddy. What's wrong? Go. Is there something wrong with you, sir? You sure? Is everybody okay today? You sure? He was shaking. And he came and sat up under me. So, usually that means he might have to go out because he don't want to use the bathroom on nothing. So you see him. This is smart, y'all. But yeah, the other day he didn't want to eat, and so he's acting a little bit off, y'all. He's acting a little bit he's not 100%. Zoom. He's not 100%. So we're trying to pay attention to we're trying to pay attention to, what's going on with him. I took out my mother's stethoscope, y'all. Crystal. I took out my mother's stethoscope for my husband to listen to his heart the other day. I said, how does it sound? And he listened to it, right? And he described, gave me a ba-boom, ba-boom sound. I was like, well, we ain't never listened to his heart before. I don't know how it's supposed to. Since he started. Yes, because, hey, peace, I got my mother's stethoscope still. So, I done busted out. Now, y'all love my husband for it because he took it and he listened to it. He was like, yeah, it sounds like ba-boom. I said, and then I turned around and said, but we ain't never listened to his heart before, so we don't really know what his heart is like at this stage, because we know he's getting up in years. Well, yeah, might as well. Hey, it's worth a try. But as soon as we busted it out, Crystal, he was kind of like, what is that? He knows what a stethoscope is. I'll tell you that because he almost jumped right off the bed. He was like, oh, hell no, I'm out. I was like, wait a second, Biscuit, where you going? Biscuit was like, I'm out. I know what that thing is. That's the thing the vet pull out. So I pray for him that it's actually, unfortunately, it's 3 days away from Tori's anniversary, y'all. Hey, Wonder, it's actually 3 days away from the 2-year anniversary of Tori. And they would both be dressed up right now in their smart little sweaters. We had his Christmas sweater on, but they put his Poindexter sweater on this morning. So we're seeing. And then, is this ignorant or is it just me? As I was cutting his hair this weekend, because Biscuit had a lot of hair, it went past the 5-week mark because my mom used to usually get them cut every 5 weeks. Well, I can do it, and I do a pretty good job. I give him a nice edge up, honey. I give him a nice edge up, and I only slightly got his ear, which is okay. It bled for a little while. It bled for a lot of while. Dogs' blood don't clot as well, especially in that area right here. It just kept on bleeding, but I digress. As I was cutting his hair, Crystal, Perk, pray for me. I was like, if you die in like 4 days on Tori's day that he died, if you pass in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be so mad that I just spent all of this time cutting your hair, sir, because I'm making you look. I made it, and as I'm doing it, I was very good. I did a nice, clean, close cut from the Rudy to the Tootie. I left some of his hair like on his face to make him, look scraggly, but the rest of his yes, thank you, Crystal, y'all. Do you ever pray for me? Because I know y'all already do pray for me. Crystal, yes, I am doing better. But I'm looking at him like, dog, if you drop dead on me in the next week, I'm going to be so mad. I said, because I had dog hair and, my husband washed him first and then I blow dried him and then I cut. But I was literally in there like super clips. I was cutting him first. I was literally taking the comb and cutting hair down first and then shaving and clipping and cutting and going close and making sure the only nick I got on his entire body was on his ear because me just being lazy was still using the clipper and I got too close to the top of his ear and it clipped him. Like it literally went off over the top of his ear. Other than that, no nicks, no cuts, no abrasions, no nothing. It's a nice. I kept the Caesar guard on, so he got him a number 1 all over. But I'm still kind of like, after having to clean up, I had to, change outside in my laundry room because I had the pet dander because I laid out one of these big blankets that we have that I use. And, I was putting hair inside of one of the little grocery bags as I'm doing it. And I'm watching Black Christmas movies while I'm doing it. And he just, at one point in time, instead of him being scared like he usually is and shaking the whole entire time, he did that for like the first 15-20 minutes, y'all. And then I eventually got him to lay down because usually I just get him to lay down and I'll just flip Biscuit over and just continue. This ninja fell asleep. At one point in time, I was turning him to get another side of his body or get so I could cut. And he jumped. I was like, were you asleep, sir? I was like, I done got so good at making you comfortable getting this little haircut, dog. I was like, but don't you pass on my ass in the next 2 to 3 days. Because that's all I can keep on thinking. Like, this haircut is fire. It's better than Flacco's. This haircut is fire. Honey, his edge up was so sweet. It is sweet. If this dog drop dead on me in the next couple of days, I'm gonna be upset. Life coach, I'm hurt. Crystal, life coach just walked in the room. I'm glad I stopped right there. Because she gonna ask me, why are you like this? Hey, Miss Chalk Trophy. But I'm grateful and thankful because, but those are it's a reality. You know, it's sad season, right? Per Kimura, it's sad season, y'all. So I'm just being honest. I love you. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, allegedly, you better bust that window open with that little ghost. That thing is so cute. Thank you for the love, y'all. But yeah, allegedly it's sad season. You know, people get so all as I'm giving, you know, this nice edge up on Biscuit. I'm looking at Biscuit because especially after, oh, look at the snowman. Thank you for the love. Oh my God, these are so cute. Come on, where you get all these gifts from? Come on, be getting the gifts, honey. What? I got fireworks going off in my room and all kinds of shit. Y'all, do y'all see this? This is so cute. BIGO Sphere, this is why you need to get your shit together so we can stay over here. The spin wheel and everything. Oh, the spin. Kimura just threw a whole bunch of stuff that had my room just going all kinds of. BIGO, I need you to get your shit together because the clock is about to stop. The clock is about, so BIGO, you can't put us in a situation, but I already told y'all, if you meet us at the drinking gourd, if the clock stops, if the BIGO Sphere, get out of here. Honey, I need to tell all of y'all, let's meet at the drinking gourd. Y'all can meet me on YT. You have news for me. Y'all can meet me at YT. In study hall. Okay, because study hall is currently open. Thank you, Perk. Thank you, Parker, for being here. Hey, Hurricane. You got news for me? What's the news she got for me? Hey, Joe Modesto. Hold on, y'all. We're going to bring up life coach here. Un momento, por favor. Here she comes. Mm-hmm. What's up? What's good?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, we got the shop thing right on your face. Shop nails right on her face.
Shop. Well, don't shop on my face.
Right.
But let my face be the reminder for you to go shop.
Right. Yes. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
So, hey. Okay, listen. So, we believe in celebrating all wins, right?
Yes, big or small. We celebrate them all.
And, my win is your win. And your win is my win.
And our next win is on the way.
Yeah. So let me tell you. So remember how you told everybody, and I need everybody to hear me because I need y'all to understand what Marta out here doing in these streets. Remember how you told me, little old me, I gotta wait till you finish sipping, honey, because I don't want you to spit it out. Okay. Remember how you told me and these people, right, that everybody should go and they should apply for, the contest on Suno with Timberland?
Yeah. You was not about to tell me you won. You was not about to tell me.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you we won.
You was not about to tell me you
won.
Life coach.
So I don't know listen, hear me out. I don't know where we are because there were 100 prizes. But even the lowest one is 500, sis. We won.
We won part of that 200K. We won part of that 200K.
Baby, part of that is ours. Baby, I got the notification on Saturday and I almost lost my shit.
Do you hear this?
Yeah. Email. Congratulations on being a winner of the Suno Love Again Remix Contest. My name is blah, blah, blah. Suno's CFO. What's the CFO? Them the money people, right? That's where the money
financial officer, baby.
She said, in order to process this, we're going to need some additional information from you. Because, they need to be in your business. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, baby. our Love Again remix song because Marta told me to go do it and I'm obedient. And I had to look, Marta, because people entered numerous songs, right?
Yes.
We did a one and done, sis. We did a one song and done.
What?
Baby, we won.
Y'all, look at God.
So thank you.
Look at God. Thank you.
Like,
Thank you. Thank God.
girl,
Thank God.
listen.
I like to
Like,
thank
it-
Life
it's
Coach.
like
I
when I
like to
tell
thank
you-
Marta, and I like to thank
Listen.
God. Honey,
Listen, let me write my speech. Let me write my speech.
what?
First of all, I want to give all the glory to God, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Shout out to the
What?
best husband in the world. Listen, I had to do my therapist for keeping my mind right. My business coach, Marta, for even giving me the nerve to go out here and do this and to take what I got to give and put it to music. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all.
Listen. But do you understand that the position, like, okay, the money, the prize, whatever, great. But to know that Room to Breathe
Is somewhere
is in
Timberland.
front of Timberland.
That's exactly the first thing I thought. Like Timberland
Baby,
knows Room to Breathe, y'all. Timberland knows
baby,
Room to Breathe, y'all.
baby.
What?
So even if I didn't cross his path at number 1, 2, or 3, you see what I'm saying?
I am
At some
Cora.
point, our name is in a room somewhere.
Our name
And
is
it
in
wasn't
a
just
room
him
that
who
could
heard
change the trajectory of our lives. Somebody made a decision with other people to say, put hers in the number.
Yeah. And I'm not even gonna lie, Marta, I was so discouraged because I love the song. You know what I'm saying? Anything I do, I have to love,
Right.
because if I don't love it, I'm not doing it.
Right.
So I loved it. And I was like, whatever, I don't care if nobody else listened to it. But
I
then
like it.
when I would go and I would listen to other people's songs, I'm like, again, not knocking anybody, but this doesn't resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, this doesn't resonate with me, but they got like millions of views and stuff. And I'm like, don't nobody see me? So then of course, I did what everybody else does. I started downing myself, getting in my own way. And then I had to stop and I'll be like, no, what would I tell Marta?
Exactly.
What would I tell Kamara?
What would Coach
What would I
do?
tell Perk? What would I tell Blue?
Honey.
Like, listen, I literally be having to coach the coach, y'all.
Thank you for that.
Like,
Thank you.
and I'm disrespectful with me, y'all. Okay, I'm respectful with y'all, but I am disrespectful with me. So it was a lot of, okay, listen, bitch, you gotta sit the fuck down and get it together.
Right. It's some real
And I'll be
talk.
like, okay.
It's some real. Y'all think I yell at
Yeah, it's
y'all
some real
when we talk to ourselves, honey?
Yeah.
Bitches,
Y'all don't get the level of coaching that Blue and Smarta and Perk be getting.
right.
Cause I'll be over here like, what the fuck in there? The fuck?
The fuck. We're not demure. We're the fuck.
We're not.
What? Oh my
So I
God.
was like, I have to come tell Smarta. I started to just send you the
What?
screenshot. And I said, no, I gotta tell her.
Her.
See, we did it.
Oh my God. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of us.
Thank you. I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of, but I am
Yes.
first proud of you because you were a vessel. Like you said, you were obedient. You were obedient. Obedience is better than sacrifice. What?
Amen.
What?
With obedience, there is no sacrifice.
Amen.
Like, if you are being obedient, there
Amen.
is no sacrifice.
Amen.
Because whatever it is, it's meant for me. Whether if it's good or bad, like whatever it is, it's meant for me. And like at the end of the day, whether I won that contest or not, somebody heard what I had to say.
Amen.
If it resonated with them, that's on them. If it blessed them, that's on them. It already
Amen.
blessed me. So yeah,
Look at us.
girl,
Look at us.
look at us winning. So go ahead and add that to your resume.
Yes,
you know?
ma'am. Oh, and since you
Because that's-
dropped
that's-
that nugget, you can now download it as an app. You can now download it as an app
Yep.
on your on Google and on iPhone, Google and Apple. There's also
Mhm.
updated versions of it now.
Yes.
So,
I love the V4.
And that is
Yeah.
all thanks to, because also do this. Every time that you go in and you say, do this, or create this, or redo this, or recreate this, or fine tune this inside of Suno, you have been training it to be better and better, for them to find kinks and do the things that you want it to do. Chat Daddy too, because you know Chat Daddy out here designing whole PDFs after you create them, right?
Baby, listen. Chat Daddy sick of my shit.
Look, Chat Daddy, look, we going through and telling Chat Daddy, you going through every conversation we've had since I opened you, and you're going to file these in a Dewey Decimal System for me. Larry C., I have gone through and started getting Chat Daddy all together with her memory. Well, mine is Sky. Sky, let's get your memory together. Let's categorize. Yeah. And she is like, heifer, yes, okay, I'm doing it. She mad, but she doing it.
That's exactly what was happening. And I be like, you don't know me. Like earlier today, I had to tell Chat Daddy, like, bro, you don't know me. Because I asked for something for the podcast, and he was like, would 6,000 words be enough? That's approximately 30 minutes. Chat Daddy, don't act like you know how long my podcast is.
Don't act like you know everything all in my business, because I do, honey, because I do.
Should I include your intro of, like, he over here, like, being all attentive and shit, like, I don't have a husband. Like, Chat Daddy, I got a husband. I don't need you to attend to me.
That's why I made mine a female, because, honey, thank you. The Odyssey said, congratulations. Yes, but trust me.
Thank you. Listen.
It's about to get real serious around here, so I suggest y'all learn how to use it to your advantage instead of you being used by it.
Yeah.
And look at what you can look at the rewards you can reap in return. Honey, Timberland knows about room to breathe. The people know about room to Suno's chief financial operating officer said, I need to send you some money, honey. I'm so grateful.
Right.
I'm so grateful.
How do we, like, it ain't nothing like when somebody pulls up and says, how can I give you money? Like, how can I send it to you?
For all of us. The Odyssey, like life coaches say, being happy for all of us. I am so happy for all of us, because her win is our win. Our win is her win. Our next win is on the motherfucking way, honey. And so I need y'all to know, regardless of whether the clock, because the clock is definitely about to stop, and whether the bigosphere gets the fuck up out of here, you need to understand that that's why I keep on telling people, having other platforms, having other places. There's a whole Discord where you can connect with Life Coach, and you ain't got to worry about where nothing is going, because Discord is still okay. You can follow her right into her Discord. You can be on Room to Breathe on YouTube, and you don't have to worry about connecting. Get on her email list. You will never lose touch with that energy too, because you don't want to lose touch with people like that. People that show up consistently with commitment, confidence. And you heard her transparency, having to talk to herself and get in her own ass so that she can show up not only for herself, but show up for us too. It takes a lot, and we do a lot, and we don't want to lose that connection with those kind of people. So make sure you're following these people. You're connected. Where else can I find you? I met you at the mall, but girl, can I get your number?
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you, Kamora. Thank you.
Like, how else can I get with you?
How else can I get with you? You can go over to selfcareclub.org. selfcareclub.org. Where can you go? You can go to selfcareclub.org, and you can always connect with Life Coach.
Let me tell y'all another place that y'all can go to connect with me. If you go to martathesmarter.com, she got affiliates and people. So if y'all forget what she told y'all about how to find me, you see her, you see me.
We need to get the 2025 ad too, because we got an ad with her in the smarter sphere everywhere around there. You see her little avatar showing love like this, and you can click right on that and get to Life Coach. Thank you so much, Kamora. Thank you. You can click on that, and thank you for my flowers.
Got all the cute gifts.
Thank you for my flowers. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like Kamora got all the cute gifts
going on. She said she be doing the spin wheel.
I can't. So honestly, with everything going on, I can't do anything. I can't recharge. I can't do anything.
I'm kind of stuck on certain things. I'm also not moving too much, y'all. So forgive me for my stagnation on the app too. But it's not that I don't want to move around. It's that I'm paying attention to what's going on in the background, so that before anything happens, and I've told everybody on any of these apps, thank you so much, Kamora, on any of these apps, if you invest money, if you make money, don't leave more on it than what you're willing to lose. Don't leave more on it than what you are willing to lose.
Let me translate. Tomorrow isn't promised. Get your money today.
Thank you, Kamora. Yeah. So I'm looking at, because y'all, we got another win to announce. So here on the BIGO sphere, we have BIGO TV, and one of the things that you get with BIGO TV is you get 30 days of the verified check mark, right? Honey, we had a whole year. We like 4 days. We got so many days of verified check marks. So we got a whole year in the bank. I'll be verified for a whole nother year. But there's also other rewards if you get a certain amount of people, that if you're one of the top ones in views, that you can get 5,000 beans. On top of that, if you're in like the top one, you get 2,000 more beans. So we hit top one twice. So I woke up to 14,000 beans from BIGO.
Okay.
Now, I didn't say that because I'm about to go around and spread the wealth with everybody. I'm about to take that. That may come in the form of y'all, digital gifts for the holidays in other ways, because again, I'm not going to leave more than what I'm willing to lose. And if it go bye-bye tomorrow, how the hell am I going to get what I got here?
Right.
So we will be spreading the wealth, and we will be, gift giving for the holidays, but it ain't in the same exact way. And I need y'all to understand, and that's why I say create your own space, right? So that people can find you.
Right.
The mall may close. That restaurant that we met at may close. That bar that we always hang out at may close. So can I get your number? Can I get your email? Can I make sure? I ain't got to have your address. I'll give you my address. I got one where you can come and you can meet me at martathesmarter.com. You can meet Life Coach at selfcareclub.org. We're going to have Kamora's up, and we're going to keep on telling everybody. That's why we try to get and are trying to get this smarter directory. Thank you, Life Coach, as fast as possible. So as many people that I'm connected to, if you see that the things start to really shake, and you're like, oh shit, how am I going to connect with y'all if it disappeared? And where should we go from here? That's why we have other places you can connect with us, like YouTube, like Instagram, like Facebook. Honey, if we got to, we make sure we find other places.
Like Marta the Smarter. Y'all just go to martathesmarter.com. She can go live over there. Okay. So
right. And then
let's not beat around the bush.
We are working on making sure. I had to to put the gifting side of our stuff on the side to make sure that our channel, if anything happened, the very next day I'll be like, life coach, here's your channel. Kimora, here's your channel. Perk, here's your channel. If y'all want to go live, I'll tell the people y'all got that. And whatever social media app you go live on that too. Let's go ahead and have a meeting. I'll show you how to hook it up through restream.io and hit the button. Let's go.
We had an email out so fast.
Honey.
The first notification that I get, if I push the button ever and it don't light up like I need it to do, baby, that email will go out. Here you go. Here's the link.
Expeditiously. I'm texting, I'm emailing, I'm sending it in my chat everywhere. They shut us down. Let's go.
Right.
Roll out. But again, we're not fearful. We're prepared.
Absolutely.
Stay prepared, not living in fear.
Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
That's
Sometimes I got to speak to them in a language they understand. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Honey. Because
do I work off of here? What do you mean?
What happened?
No Pro asked, do I work off of here?
Does she work off of here? Does she? Yeah, she has her own. I think I understand what you mean. She has her own stuff.
So here, I'll answer it like this.
Okay.
So I am a certified life coach. So my work is life coaching. I see clients. I have paid clients. Social media for me is networking, engaging, and meeting new clients. Social media for me is also my way to give back. Right. So social media for me is also my way to give back because I'm aware that not everybody either can financially afford to pay for a coach or they just haven't realized how much they need to pay for a coach. And so I come to social media and do a group session for free daily. So theoretically, yes and no. Social media, whether it's BIGO or any other platform, is simply a marketing resource for me to market my brand, which is, all things Room to Breathe. My podcast, my blog, my music,
sorry, no fraud, because
the website.
I keep on forgetting how the new invite thing. I keep on forgetting it's that.
Okay. Thank you so much. The point of this question is I'm trying to get an actual life coach in real life. So that's why I'm saying, do you do paid business off here? And how would I get in contact with that?
You just go to selfcareclub.org. You just head over to my website and then it'll have all the details. So I don't do it. I used to allow people to book sessions through BIGO. But that got too complicated and people got to be, doing the most. So at this point now, it's just all handled directly through my website. That's how you go book. Unfortunately, there were a lot of deceitful people who would book. I would allow them to pay through the app, but then of course, people recall things, do things, and I don't have time for people to be playing in my face. So with that being said, I come to the app and give away what I'm going to give away. But for people who actually want to book private one-on-one sessions, you just go to my website and do it.
Okay, thank you so much. Because I was trying to catch you the other day, and you kind of in and out. So yeah. And I didn't think to inbox you. I don't know where my mind was at, but I was so focused with trying to get you one-on-one and talk in the comments.
Yeah, honestly, like I said, if you go to selfcareclub.org, that is honestly the easiest way. Because you can literally click, there's a button at the bottom that says help now. And if you send me a message there, it's going to come directly to me. So if you get to the website and you don't know where to go or you got a question, just click help now. And it'll automatically come directly to me and I'll respond right back to you.
I want to thank you, Marta, and I want to thank you too.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Because without Marta, I wouldn't know who you was.
Listen. Look at God. That's the beauty of the alignment of things, because I mean there's a lot of things that I could honestly say, like I could literally sit here and run down a whole list of things that I believe and I attribute to me knowing Smart. You know what I mean? So that's God, but all of that still goes back to me choosing to be obedient, because I came to this app and I did not like it and I left. I took a whole year away from this app because I was like, that is not for me. Like, I thought Earth was ghetto, and then I met BIGO. And I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And then I came back, and when I came back, I started meeting like the right people who aligned with me and things like that. And I started realizing that even though I didn't feel like there was a place for me over here at first, I knew that I could make a place for me over here. And, you know, me and Smarta and stuff like that, it helped me to kind of, I don't know, it helped me to kind of construct lanes for me here instead of trying to conform to what was going on over here. So I'm thankful and grateful for her and everybody else within the network for just allowing me to be me. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm so grateful
But
for y'all.
I'm going to hit you on the back end of the website. We can conduct real business there and go from there.
Yeah.
No
But thank you
problem.
once again.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
No Fraud. Thank you, No Fraud. I love you, No Fraud.
Thank you.
Yeah, look, I love
I
my
love
No
you
Fraud.
too.
I love my No Fraud. No Fraud has definitely given me ways to think about
The
life
bluffing
and
around the boat
and appreciate love, being loved by somebody that just wants to see you win and don't care about nobody else. They're like, I want to see you win and I'm here for you. If I'm going to see you win, I'm going to see you win. Fuck all them other people, and just love unconditionally too. Like finding people like that. It's, you know, people that are scared sometimes and be like quiet with their love. No Fraud is not quiet. Well, No Fraud let you know, I love you. I love you, and I'm gonna show you I love you. And we've grown in how we communicate over, because it was sometimes like, I don't know if you understand me, you don't. And so for me, that's part of life coach coming into my life, because it's like, I don't know how to receive sometimes. And so sometimes me and No Fraud was like loving each other, but screaming at each other. It's like, but I understood no matter what, it was love, and it wasn't, you know, there was no hurt, no anger. It was, we're healing and we want to see each other heal. And how can we get to that place? And so I'm grateful for that. This messy ass app has brought us together for more. I think I know the people I've connected to, I've seen a growth in us over the time that we've connected. So I'm grateful and thankful for that. Because, honey,
y'all, just love on Marta. That's one of the best people you can have in your life. Just love on her. If you love her, love her. Don't worry about the app. Nobody on the app. Just love her.
I approve this message.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all have a wonderful and prosperous day.
You too. Don't work too hard.
Yes, ma'am. To the both of y'all.
Love you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. She don't know how not to work hard because she do it. She worse than me. No Fraud is always at work. Thank you, Kimora. Kimora is full of bags. Her bag is full, honey. Her bag is full. Kimora is like, Kimora come back every 5 minutes and the screen just start lighting up again. So I know a life coach, you know, what you have in a family on this app. Some people may know a little bit more if they have an agency on this app. I know overall for those, a lot of people don't know much other than what the app itself has told us, right? And a lot of the rest of it is conjecture and speculation and conjecture. But there is, as you can see, with many apps, they are shutting down and on them and cracking down on them to make sure that their community actually is what it says it is and protects those it says it protects and follows the rules it's supposed to follow in compliance with being in the App Store and being available. If any of you go look, unless something has changed, you will see that BIGO is still not available on the App Store right now. And as of yesterday or today, the government, Homeland Security, whoever, they told Apple and Google to be prepared on January 19th to remove the clock app from their stores too. And Google.
And I think people forget to realize that they don't necessarily have to panic about that. As long as you have the app, it's the same way we're operating with BIGO right now.
Right.
As long as you have it, you're fine. You just won't be getting any updates. And if you delete it, you're gone.
And it's just like kind of like your computer. Like if you don't continue to maintain and take care of it, or you don't have any, you can like backwards compatible games. It's no longer going to be backwards compatible. And as long as they continue to strive towards doing now the clock app, I ain't got nothing to say about that. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt, you need to navigate off of that. If you find that it disappears on January 19th from the stores, you need to navigate, you need to archive all of your shit. You can't archive anything on BIGO right now. They have disseminated and destroyed, and they are taking, because they are going through and scrubbing everything to take it off themselves.
They don't want to be next.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have no way of downloading or archiving anything from here. On the clock app, you can go over there, you can archive stuff, you can save stuff right now. The reason I'm saying without a shadow of a doubt over there that you need to save, because you will be able to maintain on the app for a while, but within a month's time, by the time February 19th comes, you won't be able to get into it no more. It will be completely removed from being able to. They will have to remove it off of anybody without, and VPNs may work, but not really. Okay, people can get on VPNs and put that there in another, but they don't really work, because if that was the case, Track would have never brought her ass to the US. And okay, if VPNs really worked, why the hell would Track even have moved to the US? I would have just acted like I was in the US, put up a green screen, and act like I was walking around Yosemite for all y'all knew. But no, she couldn't do that because VPNs don't really work like that. It's not going to maintain for that. But you will see a removal of the stuff that's on that app. Right now, you can go over to other apps and you can connect your information, and it will pick up your stuff and move it over to that app. Lemon8 is one of those apps that you can do that with. I will say this again, never fear. I came from Periscope. Periscope no longer exists. I didn't get fearful when it started to go down. And did I have stuff? I had stuff and other people's stuff. I still got people asking me, Marta, do you have my stuff? Honey, on a jump drive somewhere, because I had to catch all of the people's stuff that I was working with back on Periscope. Back up any of your great content, right? Hey, stuff, any of the stuff that you've done, you should be backing up this content regardless, because why? It's content that you can repurpose instead of having to reinvent the wheel.
Right.
You can take that content that was on the clock app. Again, right now here, y'all just gotta wait and see what happened. They gotta clear it out, and this app has been known to just kind of skirt that line of compliance. And so this is like the final straw. This is the final straw for this app, because they have always they've walked a fine line with being compliant. And so Apple took them off last year and was like, look, come on, get it together. Now Google and Apple have taken them off. In the 3 years that I've been here, they haven't been taken off of both of them. and for this long. The reason they are removed is because if they don't get their act together, they will not be able to continue at all. And after a while, they will fall to the same, because if they stay open and they still continue to do the things they're supposed to do, it don't matter. Google and Apple don't care. Homeland Security does, though. And so if you continue to be non-compliant and they find the same violations, Homeland Security is going to be like, yeah, that government's going to be like, yeah, that is all well and good. Goodbye. And now we are getting
It's
to
like, LOL, goodbye.
But goodbye. And which is horrendous, because now grown adults and children, unsupervised, have to be controlled and be told what to do by your government. Again. Because y'all know how to politic yourself. Y'all know how to keep your little big-headed 7-year-old child out of your phone and from coming up on the apps, and you know, then there's other stuff that's done, but it's bad enough that, you know, you turn around and there's a little kid on the app that is meant for little kids, but we all grown adults over here, because that's the funny part of it too. Damn apps is meant for teenagers, and there's a bunch of grown adults screaming about, I can't make my money. What? This app ain't even meant for your ass. It's meant for teenagers. Well, it's meant for everybody. And why is your grown ass playing on applications? I'm just saying. That's why we don't play over here.
It makes sense. That's what I had to just tell somebody too, because they was like, "Oh, we don't really see you," and you won't.
You won't.
I've been playing.
I'm preparing.
I've been playing too much.
We preparing, because people was like, Marta, you didn't go live at all this weekend. I'm preparing not only for what's coming up for me in 2025, but the shift in how technology is moving. And what I'm not going to sit and just watch and be like, okay, I'm gonna wait until it shuts down. Okay, we need preparation. Where am I going to pivot to if I see that possibly, I'm not scared, but you know, if I need to pivot to having people other places, making sure other things work. Hey, Dios, hey, Kingston, how y'all doing? Making sure that, you know, I let my people know, which is what everybody should be doing. Hey, y'all, if you can't find me here, you know, anymore, you can always find me here, letting people know where you're going, so they ain't got to be scared neither. Don't just leave them neither. Look, I'm gone, and you're not coming back neither, obviously. So, just be prepared.
You gotta give people, you gotta give them something in the beginning, and that's why I've been telling everybody, like, make sure you start putting it out there now. Like, hey, you can find me here. You can find me here. Start connecting with your people on other apps, in other ways, your website.
Exactly. And that's why having a website gives you more control than telling them, go find me on IG, find me on FB, find me on TT. Because what if next week, like last week, IG and FB were acting up like on Thursday or Wednesday, and it was doing, you know, not being able to update, not being able to log into it. So I done told you to find me on IG or FB, and now you can't even get into the app. You can always find me at martathesmarter.com, where bunch of numbers. You can always find me at martathesmarter.com, where my website is my name, Marta the Smarter. And why do we do that too? Continuity. Because, oh damn, I saw this girl yesterday, y'all, and I can't remember her name. It was Marta something. Well, it was Marta the something. If you remember portions of my name and you start looking it up on Google, I'm Googleable. You're gonna find me. You can not depend on the one app, right, to be your main source of being able. That's not your house. That's not your home. That's something they gave you, allowed you to download, and allowed you to use. Yes, as a meeting place, right? Thank you.
It is only a resource.
It's just a resource, and that resource could dry up. That resource could close up. That resource could burn down for all we know. If they burn it down. Social Brand, hey boo. So always connect with people outside. Y'all can register now, and that's what we're trying to do for all of our smartest, anybody I'm connected to, giving people the ability to have their own social media in their own space, where people don't even have to actually leave outside of the website. They can come into your website and they got groups, they got their own home, they can watch social media, they can interact, they can engage, they can get a damn job. Oh, that's all you can do at martathesmarter.com, baby, honey.
Period. I said, why are you over here just describing your website? I recognize that spot. This is nice. They got blogs and shit.
Right.
Like,
ooh, you know what? You just
nice
reminded
over
me.
here.
I didn't approve the last one, and I seen it too. And I did not approve it. That's gonna be a good one for this week, because I sure didn't approve it like 2 weeks ago. It's been sitting there for at least 2 weeks, I know.
Oh, the one I said for old time's sake? Because I've been a slacker.
Look, I've been a slacker. I've been trying to figure out this and what's going on over there, and putting out fires over here, and reconstructing over there. I've been so like, hold on, wait a second. This is why I needed, help in the first place, because Lord knows I'm grateful and thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful and thankful to be booked and busy, but baby, I'm tired. I'm just going to admit that right now. I don't usually admit it and don't like saying it. I'm a little tired. I'm rested right now, but I'm probably going to be tired by Friday again, because I still got stuff to do.
My phrase that pays is, I'm tired as hell, but I'm alive and well.
Yes, amen. Amen. I'm tired as hell, but I'm alive and well. Thank you, Steph. And we've been trying to get people, together for, now we got 10 days of Smarter Ways to the holidays, honey. We was doing the 12 days, and then I didn't come back on the 11th and the 10th. I was like, wait a second, I'll be back. And then I didn't come back. I was like, y'all be all right. Just hold on. I'm coming. Just hold on. Don't worry about a thing. So BIGO, though, must have listened to us, Steph. Because if y'all have not gone over to social medias, BIGO's IG, BIGO is doing the 10 days of BIGO-miss. I tried to tag some people in it. I couldn't think of everybody, because I did it like last night. Y'all will see I did tag most of y'all on BIGO's IG last night. The 10 days of BIGO-miss, so we can get us some dinos or shout outs and stuff like that. Did you see my messages? And no, I'm actually trying to open up my other window, because I didn't open up nothing all weekend, y'all. I will admit, I absolutely touched not one single solitary thing all weekend, other than no, I didn't even touch my computer this weekend. Because my son was here yesterday. So I know I have not logged into anything. I haven't, and I'm aggravating myself trying to get this second screen to pull up right now, and get into it. I will definitely look through stuff, but I've gotten more to the weekend is supposed to be your time off. Take the weekend off, little girl, because it's, the end of the year. And in 2025, you said that you was going to be all the way live about your stuff. So it really takes me a lot. Like, I try and not pick up my phone or look at my computer, because if I do, I'll start working. If I do, yes, I got to get my rest, honey. And I'm 50. I've, hit my 50th year of life. So it's no excuse to it, but y'all might see me like literally, the kitchen may be completely closed during the weekends. If y'all see the rag on the door, that means, like the rag on the sink, the kitchen is closed. And so I hate that So some people are, because I know some people be like, I still be working on the weekend. And I used to do that. But I have realized, I have crept back into my Sabbath. Like Saturday is my day off. And I will still do, like a little bit on BIGO, like I was supposed to do Small Biz Saturdays. I've even asked, to be on FM-TV if that continues in January on a Saturday. So I can do that 1-2 hours and that's it. Like, to show my face 1-2 hours. And that is absolutely it. Because if not, I will spend more hours on BIGO just chilling with people. Why? Nikki's Village, because Black Butterfly. I realize some people, need something to do too. Like, they looking for somebody to chill with. And my ass will be sitting here. My husband be like, well, if you want to be on BIGO, be on BIGO. My daughter will be like, well, if you want to be on BIGO, be on BIGO. And I will sit here all Saturday on BIGO and then get off of BIGO and be tired as hell. And then get mad in my ego because I've been like, I've been sat there for 4 hours now. I know I didn't give content, but I at least entertain motherfuckers. Then why am I not on 4 stars? And that's what I don't want. So I've taken back my Saturday's Black Butterfly. Hey, love, you said going through Shawnee National Forest. I'll be back as soon as I get signal. Ooh, we going through the forest. Hey, Black Butterfly. Hey, love. Nikki's Village. Ooh, y'all, don't go away. Like Coach, don't go. Shane, stay. Don't go away. Go away, Shane.
Plug me up in.
I got you. I caught you.
I said, well, plug me up.
I caught you. Girl, I got you, honey. I gave you some juice. I got you. Thank you. I got you. Y'all juicing back up.
Was thirsty,
honey, you was getting, she was getting real dry, girl. You was getting real dry. Hey, how y'all doing? So life coach, I appreciate, look, life coach just filled me up. Y'all, I really am full. I left here Friday full. I left Friday full. They filled me up on Friday. They came, because she came through last week and she just came through with a Just Because Flowers bouquet. And I love my Just Because Flowers bouquet because my husband do that too. Hey, DJ Throwback. They come through and they give me Just Because Flowers, and she gave me my flowers just because and said, I see you, sis. Keep doing what you do. And then she came back today and said, Timberland know us. And Timberland about to send us some money because Timberland picked one of our songs because she got into something that I showed her how to do. And I did not know at the time that what I was showing her. And that's the thing, again, with being obedient. At the time that you and I sat down and did that 3-hour session to go through, and did we do just the music, or we started the avatar too, right? Or was the avatar then, or was it just the music?
No, then it was just the music because we were working on podcast stuff.
Yes.
And then I was saying, I wish I had music, and we went from just having background theme music to why don't you create your own theme song? And I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to do that? I don't sing, girl. Like, and she was like, you ain't got to.
And we sat and just literally so that she could have music for her podcast. Went through 3 hours. 3 hours. Because it was about 3 hours outside. The whole thing wasn't 3 hours because we kiki, we talked a little bit. We had our friend girl situation. We had our personal, and then we had our professional. And then we had a little bit more personal.
So we had to cook dinner and everything.
Right. And then we finally was like, okay, get your ass off the phone. Because then it was just, after we did what we did, she was like, I'm about to go cook. I was like, let her cook. I was like, but yeah, girl, we was like, girl, we has been talking and we made progress and we had our thing. But now get your ass off the phone. We got our ass off the phone. And now we have albums. We have singles. We don't have just background music for a podcast. We have a production to the point where she has produced a song that got entered into win part of $200,000 that producer Timberland was given away. Because I said, hey, y'all smarters. Any of y'all that learned how to do Suno from me, even if you didn't, let me drop this in the smarter sphere. Y'all, Timberland giving away 200K. And because she believed too, because it wasn't just because she has the tools and the resources and the knowledge. She also wanted to, and she believed, hey, okay, I can do it. Let me try. I threw like 2 or 3 and there was like, whatever. I ain't even checked to see if I got an email. Don't let me have an email too, because honey, you'd be like, give me my $50, because that's probably how much I got, because I know mine was not on. I didn't even try, y'all.
No,
I was like, girl, remix this.
Like, you do understand that even the smallest of the prize is $500.
The smallest prize that she's about to receive is $500 from remixing a song that Timberland made. At a minimum, $500.
That anybody could have done for free.
That anybody. And all the smartest, you, each and every last one of you that are in the smartest sphere had the same opportunity to tap into this $200,000 like Life Coach did, and turn around and right now today be looking at a possible email that said, hey, we need your info. This is Chief Financial Officer at Suno. We trying to send you some money. I need your info. She knows that the minimum they're about to send her is $500. From who?
Maximum $25,000 and my song being published. Okay? Like,
and then you also like get Timberland or get to connect with him too, don't you? I think you get some kind of connection with him, not if not a whole session, but like some kind of actual connection with him. Like you get to talk to
I
him.
done already said Timberland. Even if this song didn't tickle your fancy to be in the top ones that you release, Timberland, can you go listen to the other Room to Breathe songs? Timberland, can you tap into my podcast and hear my why I'm doing what I'm doing?
And who's to say Timberland may be like, you know what, in my next chapter in life, in my next ventures in life, this lady, honey, may have something that I need to add into my catalog and what I'm doing, so that because you know, people are looking at the opportunities that social media brings us, the darkness that social media brings us to, and bringing music together with bringing a light to social media, to having a person that actually teaches you the things that we need to conquer some of the fears that social media gives some people. Like, next thing you know, there could be a whole damn show. He'd be like, you know what? It didn't pop off on Clock app, but we going over here, and I need you to be part of our team because we need somebody that's in the know that can speak from this avenue, from this expertise, and know. Because how did you, Life Coach, create music and do all this, and and he may be just interested in who she is real and how she came about to be.
Because baby, he's a producer.
He's the producer.
So therefore, I'm a songwriter. I'm simply a songwriter. I'm not a singer, so I don't have to worry about performing and being on stage and doing nothing. I'm the girl who likes to be behind the scenes. I just want my message televised. So he may have a new artist that needs a songwriter. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying, I watch him on the Clock app when he listens to new artists. And one day he was listening to somebody and I was like, man, if I just had the opportunity to tell him my story, like if I could just talk to him to tell him my story. And I was like, wait, I do have that ability. Mm-hmm. I can just keep putting out music. I can just keep putting out podcasts. I can just keep writing blogs. And I know that what's for me is for me. So therefore, whatever God has in store for me, my name will be spoken in that room. And there's nothing that I have to do but show up and be obedient.
Show up.
So even on the days that I don't want
feel
to,
like
I'm going to
showing
show
up.
up and be obedient.
Because those are the days, I'm telling y'all, on the days where you don't want to show up and you have faith the size of a mustard seed, and that's all you put out there is like, God, all I got is this mustard seed size of faith. I really don't want to be here, but I know you are working on my behalf and everything, you are working in my favor. And those are some of the days when revelations come, where God rains down on you, where he pours into you more than ever before. Why? Because you showed up despite.
Right.
But God, honey, you showed up. Didn't want to. But God. And there he goes. LaFlair, because that was the next name about to come out of my mouth. Life coach, I need you to let him know, because you know what? Your brother has reservations about pulling up on him on the clock app. So could you please reiterate, Adrienne to LaFlair, what has happened?
So I use the Suno app that Marta had taught us about, using AI to create music. And Timberland had that contest where he was giving away, what was it, $200,000? Mm-hmm. And I just got my email on Saturday saying I'm one of the 100 winners. So we know we at least have walked away with $500 simply by submitting one song.
And LaFlair,
something that I believe in.
LaFlair has said a couple of times, you know what? I'm kind of, sis, I be seeing him on the clock app and I be kind of scared to go up there. LaFlair actually produces music.
Yeah. And I will honestly tell you,
he don't even need Suno. He could take Suno and probably flip it, smack it, rub it down, and make it 10 times more, because he wrote Life Coach's original and produced her original song that she was using for her podcast.
Right. And you know, the thing about it is, you know, even when you get up there, when I watch him, you know, even when he gives people criticism, feedback, all of that, it is always feedback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they be up there clowning some people sometimes, but the people that they are clowning is also, I feel like, people who are just submitting things that it's not for them. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Right. There's a place, and if you show up your authentic self, wanting to grow and wanting to learn, if nothing else, he'll send you out with a keep going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
He's going to give you some encouragement in some way. He's going to pour into you somehow.
Even if it's not for him, right? Because LaFlair is not for everybody. So even if it's not for him, you do know that there are other scouts and other people who watch his show. You see what I'm saying? So you still get up there, and if nothing else, guess what? You make beats, bruh. You sell your beats. Therefore, you're going to enter a room where there are 200, 300, 400, 500, 5,000, whatever people watching. That might be 400 more beats that you get to put out there and sell. If nothing else, you better get your damn spotlight and get up there and tell people, yeah, I produce beats. Da, 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 da.
They had a veggie one. You should get that one next time.
Oh, so even though it may not be for him, you don't know who else is in the room. But, like, bruh, you're going to have to be obedient. That stage fright, that fear, all of that. I cannot stand public speaking. Yet I be up here all day, every day.
Because why? You Steph Curry. You in the gym. You shooting. You practicing.
I'm obedient.
You practicing. It's practice for you to be prepared to perform. It may not be perfect, but you'll be prepared.
Yeah, and I'm like, hell, I bring y'all in my house and I'm live.
Right.
Where I gotta sit and be the only one. There ain't nothing else here to distract you. You see what I mean? But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just being obedient. And sometimes, listen, I be a little questionable, like, God, wait, you want me to do what?
Is this what you really want from me?
God, are you sure? All right, my bad. Like, you ain't gotta knock me down to pick me up, honey.
Poking you in your head like I said, mushing you in your head like I said.
Right. I'm tired of him flicking me in the forehead. Okay, I'll just do it.
And the thing about it is, what's the worst that could happen if you just went out there and tried it? What's the worst that could happen? They say no.
You gain some followers. Look, you gain some followers because LaFleur eye candy.
Honey, I be looking at my I got banned for 30 days because of him being eye candy. I gotta be careful how I talk about my brother. And I gotta remember he my brother, so I gotta be easy because I look at him some days and I be like, that's a very nice looking young man. I have to say it like that because if I'm trying to be funny, honey, BIGO gonna clip me. Because the last time I was trying to be funny, they was like, get out of here, girl. Him a catch. He's nice looking. He's intelligent. He's well spoken. He's funny. Honey, he got that thing where if we put him on that balloon popping show, the girls be like, huh? Ain't nobody popping balloons.
Pop their balloon. Listen, Smarty, we gonna have to come through and pop their balloon.
Be like, girl, no, you don't. No, not you. I don't like you. Your wig is too tight. No. Your feet is crusty.
Well, look, Smarty, I'm gonna be in the back with the little darts that they spit out, and I'm gonna be over there like, no,
not you, girl. I might shoot you in your neck. Why did you come up here trying to holler at my brother looking like that? I'm gonna need you to come correct. Honey.
Right,
he said we got him blushing. But seriously, LaFleur, she's saying that because you also have a look that complements the ability to break into things without getting, a break-in B&E charge and without getting in trouble. Like literally, your look allows you to get into places that some people can't get into simply because they don't look the part. And I need y'all to understand, whether you're a man or a woman, being visually aesthetic helps.
At the end of the day, if you know what you want, so what is your desire from that? And if we take the money, if we take the fame out of it, I entered that contest with Timberland just because I wanted room to breathe, to be heard in another room, right? I wanted my music to be heard somewhere. And so the money is a bonus. The song coming out, listen, I truly could care less about the Love to Breathe, the Love Again remix.
Right, I really didn't care about that. Right, that's his song.
I don't really care about that. I just wanted room to breathe, to be heard. I wanted the satisfaction to be able to say, I won this contest, me out. Because if you like what I did with his song, wait till you hear what I've done with my own songs.
You want to hear? Where is it?
It's on Suno. Can y'all hear me clearly? I was gonna say I can play it here.
Yeah, let me go ahead and let me start my music here. Because we can. And hold on, let me take you off well, maybe that might be better. I'll leave you on the mic because you're coming through the mic right now. And I hear you very clear.
Can you hear it?
You climb on the floor, I need you no more. I don't want you to love me no more. Say that you love me, turn around and backstab me. All the pain of forgiveness, even time couldn't fix this. I'm not a fool, begs for supper. only to find the broken pieces of my heart that was needed for my soul to love again. I don't see you no more. I don't care about life changing up the door. I don't feel you no more. I don't want you to love me no more. Say that you love me, turn around and backstab me. All the pain of forgiveness, even time couldn't fix.
What up, LaFleur?
Yo, so that song dope as fuck, yo. It sound like you wrote it for Rihanna or motherfucking Ariana Grande or
Right.
somebody.
Right.
It sound
Listen,
like some Rihanna or Ariana. Like,
yeah, and
that
it's like
shit-
I
that shit
chose
dope.
to.
His
Like, I
was
took
his
his
was a
verse.
male, right? His was a male voice.
Yeah, right. So his was a man going through a heartbreak. So I took his first and second verse, and I took the chorus. But then I wrote my own third verse and the bridge, and I changed the whole song from being from a man to a woman, from a woman to a man, and I gave it a female voice. And I completely like I kept parts of his beat, but then changed it to do my own. So like they sound completely different.
That's why he over there. When he heard that shit, I know because when Timberland get excited about something and he hears some good shit, he be on that camera, boy. Cause no, he probably played it 400 times.
I hope so. Listen, I hope so. Because I'm like, listen, Timberland, you like that. See what I can do. Like, okay, you see what I did with your words.
Bro.
But why don't you come over here and see what I do with my words?
I'm gonna need you, bro,
right?
to get
it gets
into
more
this.
passionate. Yeah.
I'm gonna need
with
you.
The AI
Whether it's AI, mix AI with what you already do. Whether it's what you already do and you do that and you throw it in the AI and remix it, whatever it is, LaFleur, you make fire ass beats.
I haven't played around with AI yet. I need to start playing around with it. I haven't even touched AI. Like I see the apps and everything all the time. Like,
and this is one of those apps that. So what transpired, y'all, was LaFleur had produced beats for us, right? And there were samples of music in it, right? And from other people out here that had made music, and he mixed down and created beats. But some people out here who is funny tried to get ahead of him and take beats that maybe he hadn't copywritten yet, and then flag me and Life Coach and say that we stole the beat from them, right? When he had created the beat, it wasn't technically owned by him, right? But these were beats that everybody loved.
Like it can be like the smallest sound that I sample. Like it could be like a drum pattern that I sample.
And they were like, I hear it in there.
A synthesizer that I sampled.
And because it wasn't copywritten as a whole beat yet, they were like, hey, that's my music or whatever. But he made beats and produced music for us and for other people that people have used and that are good. So Life Coach ended up needing to create a new one because, again, she was building the podcast and building her YouTube at the time. So she needed a replacement, and it started as just a replacement. And now she's about to get sent at minimum $500 because Timberland and his team selected it from her using AI to produce a beat, right? And produce music. But again, that right there, LaFleur, you know how to do it without having to put it through AI yet, right? So you could produce it and then play around with it. I
could sample anything.
And if you wanted to run it through AI, but I know that you're good enough to actually bring a beat to him that you made before AI. That's what I know.
And And that's the dope part about it. And I mean, even then, through doing all of that, like now it's so funny because Marta always teaches us about these funnels and stuff, right? So now that I've used AI to create the music, I got my music on Spotify and everywhere like that. So now every time I use my own, it's like I'm adding more money to my own account. Mm-hmm. Like I literally am now getting royalty money from the music that I created.
Yeah. I got
a monthly.
I got three singles. That came out that I produced, and I'm rapping on my damn self, and I can't even rap, y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I made three singles, and I put them out because I put them out through United Masters.
Okay.
United Masters is a platform where, you know what I'm saying, y'all know about it. Mm-hmm. United Masters. So I put it out through United Masters, so that way it was on every platform. It was on TikTok. It was on, and then it was a song I had called "Shake That Ass," and I had a challenge on TikTok called "Shake That Ass Challenge," and it kind of went viral. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was dope for a little while. I made a little money off of it.
So
yeah, it was
that
dope. So
yeah,
it's just those little things.
I just need you to. Yeah, I need you to stop dimming your own light. Like, I really feel like you're blocking yourself because we all know how dope you are.
We know
and honestly, you know how dope you are too. But it seems like you have this fear of, almost like a fear of success. You don't have a fear of failing because you know you're not going to fail. You know you're dope as shit. You see what I'm saying? But you have a fear of success. And we all experience that. But again, I mean, I'm going to keep saying it. You've got to tap back into that obedience. You know that God has blessed you with multiple gifts. Yeah, who are you to hold those hostage?
I'm telling you.
He didn't give you these gifts to keep it to yourself. You have to go out there and put it out there because you don't know. There are so many little black and brown girls that are looking up to us. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm 45 years old, almost 46 years old. Never did I think that I was going to have music on Spotify. Never did I think, listen, my dad is a DJ. My dad was a DJ. And so I remember growing up in the clubs and being there with my dad. And they would always hand me the mic and listen, I'm like 6, 7 years old. I know how to mix. I know how to do everything, right? And they would hand me the microphone and I would be like, no, I don't like that. And here I am with a whole podcast, 5 damn albums out, like at age 45.
It's never too late.
Who does that?
It's never too late.
But I realized there's a bunch of people who are watching me, and I knew that I wanted to leave something behind. So if I die today, y'all will have my podcast, my music, all this.
Exactly. She will forever be written in history. As long as these things exist for us to have access to, we will always have access to her talents, her gifts, and what she shared with us. And LaFleur, I'll put it this way. The way that you have been gifted, you being stingy by not sharing it with the rest of us. You just being stingy. And I know you're not a stingy person.
Being selfish.
You being selfish.
Over there being selfish.
Can I be real with y'all?
Yes.
Can I be real with y'all? It ain't that. It's the fact that I gotta get more drive in me too. Like really, like I'm lazy, man. I get lazy sometimes.
We understand that.
Sometimes.
I know one of the things that attribute to that is mentality. I know another thing that may slightly attribute to it because I have to govern myself with it. It will slow you down. Smoking will slow you down.
Smoking on them trees.
It will slow you down. That's why you don't see. I do partake in the 420. I have no shame in saying that, but I have to govern myself. Even at, all my life I've had to, because I understand how it will put you in a just a even keel state where nothing is detrimental, that's what it is. It's a numbing agent. That's literally, it is still like a factor, like an alcohol, like, it's a numbing agent. And so what it does is it does numb discipline. It numbs motivation. It numbs drive. Why? Because there is no sense of urgency.
Nope.
The highest sense of urgency is getting it, rolling it, and smoking it. After you've done that, there is no sense of urgency. All senses of urgency have left the building because you done got high. So
right. And that's why I've always been a person where I only like a certain level of high. Because for me, because I be having this undiagnosed ADHD going on and I be trying to do everything, I know my limit to be like, okay, cool, let me take half a gummy real quick so I can chill. You see what I'm saying? But it chills me enough to handle my business and do what I gotta do. But because I know me and I don't want to stay in that constant zone of chill, because there are times when I really need to get shit done. You know what I mean? So it's just like when you have ADHD, you know, you are all over the place and you get a whole bunch of shit done. If that's where your mind is at that moment. But as soon as you pop that pill, it's like, sit the fuck down and be real still. And you like, but I got shit to do.
But I don't
and
care.
And it's like, nah, sit your ass right here.
I feel good.
Right. So you got to find your balance. But I feel like if you find your reason, if you really figure out what it is that you want to do and what you want your music to stand for and your why, once you figure out your why, there's not shit that's going to get in your way.
Nope.
It ain't no blunt.
Once you figure out your purpose,
it ain't no job. It ain't nothing.
Your purpose is a big driving force in your life. It is, because on the days that I do still feel like, look, I'm going to just my purpose. Like, bitch, sis, again, me and life coach just said, we don't call each other bitches. We don't call our friends and our clients bitches. But when we talking to ourselves, bitch, the fuck is wrong with you? Get your ass up. What is you doing? Like, I know you hot. Like, we have those moments with ourselves where we be cursing ourselves out. And you've heard how I have cursed some people in my audience out, sometimes just out of love and wanting to get them going. Y'all don't have any idea how I speak to myself to kick myself in the ass and have discipline to do the things that I have to do, so I can end up doing the things that I want to do. I did not want to do a lot of the shit I've done all my life, but I had to do it so that I'm in a place now I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I literally can. Every day when I ask my husband something, do whatever you want. That's literally how my life is right now. You can do whatever you want. I don't feel like going live today on BIGO. You can do whatever you want. I want to sleep all day. You can do whatever you want. I don't want to eat nothing but chips all day. You can do whatever you want. He ain't gonna let that fly, but you know, if I can literally, because I put in those times where I had to kick myself in the ass and be like, I don't fucking want to do this. Try it for 20 minutes, dumbass, and see. And sometimes I had to talk down to myself, because it's like, you dumb by not getting your ass up, because somebody else is waiting on you. Somebody else needs you to show up so that they can get their shit together. You're being stingy. You're being selfish, because what you have learned in this life, the wisdom that you receive, yes, that's yours, but your story is not your own. You're supposed to pass that story. That's why it's a story. You're supposed to pass it along so that somebody else figures it out, because you already did.
Right. Like I tell myself all the time, because listen, I don't work for anyone. Like, I own my own business, right? So I don't work for anyone in particular. So I can get up when the hell I feel like it. I can stay up as late as I want. I can leave when I want. I ain't got to clock in, clock out, none of that. It has been a year almost to the date now. Yet here I am still getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, creating content to push the button to go online. Like, y'all got me clocking in for y'all. And there be some mornings when I be like, the fuck I'm getting up for? Like, why am I hurried up and getting dressed and I'm not even fitting to leave the house? Like, what am I doing, you know? But then I had to remind myself, this ain't for me.
Nope.
And then sometimes I'll get here, and because I create content, like with my podcast, I some days I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna talk about. But I've learned I got to get up early so I can ask God, what do you want me to say today?
That's why I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell I'm talking about on my show today.
And if I don't, honey, like, I ask God first, and I ask ChatGPT next. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I do. I get up, I be like, God, put it, you know, let's Come on, God, let's get it together. Because me and God's conversation is kind of, if y'all saw Jamie Foxx on Netflix, me and God's conversation be like, I'll be like, nigga.
Nigga. I lost it. He was like, nigga, what?
Nigga,
Like,
what?
I was like,
Okay.
that was not the realest thing ever.
Because that's exactly
but
how.
Honestly, that's how I am.
How some of us would talk to pray, it didn't work. I'm gonna need to have a whole conversation with you, like seriously. That's what you okay, all right. And then after that, I go right over to Chat Daddy and be like, me and Guy had a conversation this morning. I'm gonna need your ass to get it together and figure it out. I need you to ABCD 1, 2, 3. Let's get this shit together. Cause I probably only got about 30 minutes to get together because my undisciplined ass probably got up about 20 minutes before I was supposed to go live instead of getting up the hour before. Why am I going live? Because you got to give this to the people. These motherfuckers probably ain't even going to get me off of 3 stars. That's not what you're here for, Marta. That's not what you're here for, Marta.
And that's one of the most discouraging things that, you know, when we create content and we put it out there and we be like, this is the shit, this the one, this one going viral. And then you get 2 likes and you be like, well, fuck y'all then. Like, you you're mad, like, fuck y'all then. Then the next time God puts something on your heart to do, you like, no, because the last time, but I told you, right God here, fuck them. It's sore as hell. Look, listen, right here, real sore. I'm tired of getting plucked in the head. Okay?
She's doing sleep right here.
It'd be like 8:45 and my live's supposed to start at 9. It'd be like 8:45 and I'd be like, fuck them. I ain't gonna lie. 2 beans yesterday. Fuck them.
Right.
And next thing you know, all of a sudden it start hurting right here. And I'd be like, okay.
Stop mushing on my head. Like because it's bigger than that. Like your content and your connection to people, it's bigger than that. Why? Because it's an experience, right? And like if y'all have not been to Royal Code with LaFlair and Love Spells and Queen Tay, the conversation makes you feel like either, you know, we on the corner having a good conversation with our friends talking about celebrity gossip, like you hear about Diddy, you hear about, you know, Papoose and Remy, you hear about what's going on. Like, did she win the fight? Did she win the fight? I hope Shantae, what's her name? Papoose' new girlfriend. Did she win? And look, she only did what she did because she got a movie coming out. But you know, and having the conversation, like you come in and it's like, damn, I want to be part of this conversation, that FOMO feeling. Like shit, these people is hanging out, they having fun, they talking about something that's relatable. Like they ain't talking about quantum physics. Now, y'all, we will be talking about quantum the quantum computer that Google created a little bit later in this week, because I need to tell y'all about how we got Skynet for real now. But that's neither here nor there. Even when we have that conversation, some people gonna come up in the conversation and be like, let me talk about this. It's not gonna be where if it was quantum physics, motherfuckers be like, they talking about quantum physics. Fuck that. I don't, these smart ass. No, we're gonna put it in a way that it'd be like, I don't even know what the hell it is, but I heard about it and I got something I want to talk about and say, and I don't feel like I'm stupid. I don't feel like people gonna look at me like, nigga, what did you just say? What?
Spell it. They like spell it.
Right. And LaFlair and Spells, Tay, even when he's by himself, they create that atmosphere, just like Life Coach. Like what you may be talking about may be a difficult topic or, you know, a difficult subject, but you gonna make me, you family. So when I'm sitting there talking to you, you the kind of family that's gonna make me feel like, if I don't know what's going on, you're gonna make it relatable without making me feel like you dumbed yourself down to make me understand it.
Right.
You're also going to make me feel like I can be part of the conversation no matter what walk of life I come from. And LaFlair, y'all,
tell you,
he does that shit so good, because I be looking at him sometimes when I'm in the comments and I'm not on the panel, because God knows if I was on the panel, y'all would be able to read my face and not have to calm down. There have been times that people done jumped up and LaFlair make them people feel so comfortable. I'd be like, my brother made people feel so comfortable because this motherfucker, Marta, get your heart together, girl. God ain't finished working on you. I'd be like, LaFlair.
I'll be trying to give people a chance, man. Like, hey, look here, man.
He is
this the type of vibe we on. I'm gonna show. I ain't even gotta tell you what type of vibe we on. I'm gonna yeah, like
he
this the type of vibe we
it.
on. You gonna feel you gonna feel out of place if you want some trolling type shit. If we ain't on no trolling type shit, like you know what I'm saying. So take that shit on.
I'm telling you, LaFleur, you definitely.
I love teachable moments.
I think you definitely feel it, and this also comes with some more of you seeing from the older people in your life too, right? Because y'all, LaFleur's still young. He's still very much young, so he don't know his real powers yet. He hasn't tapped into it. He kind of has, but you know that people like around you come to you, and you be like, "I'm coming to me." Yes, I'm coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he gives great advice. He's got a level head. I'd be like, again, and he good to look at. Y'all, he ain't married yet. Who's a good one? I'm gonna need you to have a good bank account. You need to have some good credit. My brother he need a good woman that can cook. I'm gonna need you to come correct if you coming at my brother.
I'm in the back with the darts. Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one, bruh. Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm telling y'all, he got it. He's got it. And
him got big sisters and aunties and cousins.
And then once we finish digging him up, y'all gonna be like, damn, I should have got to him when he still was kind of questioning himself. Because now this motherfucker really he think his shit don't stink. Now, by the time we finish with him, y'all gonna be like, damn. Because we trying to look, if ASAP Rocky don't act right, Rihanna, we got a stepdaddy for you. Mary, look, actually, real talk.
For your next album,
real talk, Mary, you need a man that can understand. I think my brother is just of right age where y'all leave her the hell alone. That Mary.
That's what I want right there, Mary J. Blige. That's what I want. That's my baby right there.
Look,
now he had a flashback of his future. How you have a flashback of his future?
Right, that's his baby right there, y'all. Right. And you know, she was there this past Saturday, bro.
I know.
You see? Did she send you a picture of her?
You already know. You already know. She ain't sent it to me yet, but she
I got it on this phone.
Text me. She was like, nephew, she here. I was like,
I got a side picture of her.
You know. Tell her your nephew is crazy about her and you want to marry her.
Look, because we that close to Mary. We do. First Lady OG was hanging with her on Saturday. Oh, did you know, Life Coach?
Mary is Tiff's cousin. Tiffany and my family. Mary's her cousin.
Oh, don't tell him that. He got two ends now. We're going to have him married to Mary by the end of 2025, y'all. We're going to have my brother hooked up with Mary, at least on a date. Let's get him a date. We ain't going to make you a
I just want a date. Look, that's all. Just give me one little date.
Look.
A hug.
Y'all know I'm good. We good at manifesting around here. Mary, if you see this, we need you we need you to hook up with my brother. We got two connections. First Lady OG was just chilling with her on Saturday at Sismas. Sismas is now a national holiday.
Chilling with her and LL Cool J with us.
Mm-hmm. Sismas, y'all, the second Saturday of December is now a national holiday. It's a day for you to hang out with your girls and have Christmas with your sis. So now that is a national holiday, thanks to LL Cool J wife, my cousin, Simone I. Smith. I'm just going to keep on saying, yeah, she my cousin. She is my cousin. If y'all did not know, look at our bloodlines. You got to look at the bloodlines. The bloodlines, that's what bring us together. Because the First Lady OG. Thank you, First Lady OG, for making our blood connect. But she was chilling with her this past Saturday. And yeah, y'all, those are some other areas we already connected to half of these people, so they probably, the doors are already open for us to walk through at any given time. We could be chilling and at the Grammys or at the BET Awards or at the Soul Train Awards any given time in the next 5 years.
I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that.
And you're already one ahead because they say it's 7 degrees of separation, and you got 2 people.
It's 6 degrees of separation, and I can't even Y'all, if y'all know, again, the reason I know is because I have 6 degrees of separation from so many people. It's crazy, but there's an actual joke like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, that everybody knows somebody that knows Kevin Bacon. Well, I'm only 2 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon because my brother used to handle his cell phone account. hmm 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 So I know everybody. I'm connected. I am the plug. I need y'all to plug in to martha.smarter.com, especially if BIGO gets shut down. Oh,
Man, I hope, man, they got too much going on. They keep talking about, well, I already know the what you call it, the clock app.
the clock app.
The clock app.
Yeah. They're they done, y'all. They are officially done. The government, whoever, notified Google and Apple this week. They said, hey, let y'all know, be prepared January 19th to snatch it off of your app stores. And this app is trying its best to clean everything it can so that it can get back on the app stores. So that's why I say we need our own spaces too. Make sure you got people following you on other social media apps, just in case. Be prepared, not scared. Be prepared, not scared.
Oh yeah, I got all the people that I really need to be connected with. I'm already.
We in WhatsApp. We in Hunnnay because we got.
If y'all ain't on, if y'all ain't on, what's it called? Lemonade.
Yes.
Download Lemonade.
I got that yesterday. Yeah. I decided to go ahead and get it yesterday, y'all. Yeah. Just because I'm not going to.
I hope it looks like Pinterest.
It looks so damn Pinterest. It looks so elementary. I'm like, what is this?
I hope when they do shut the clock app down, they turn everything over there to where it looked like the clock app.
Yeah, because when I saw the first thing I did after I saw that it set it up, the first thing I looked for, not how to post, where to post, why to post. I was looking for where to go live.
Yeah.
Right. I was so disappointed because I was like, I'll shut the whole clock shit down right now if you tell me I can go live.
Right. I was like, there's no
shit. I don't even want to go over there right now because it's gonna break my heart.
Right.
Like, I love the clock app.
I asked your brother yesterday because y'all know he loved the clock app. That's how he started his day. I'm like, what you gonna do when it shut down? He said there's still Instagram. He will go right back to Instagram. He's like, I'll go right back to Instagram. That's where, and because that's also polling. Like, where is your audience gonna go? Like, are they gonna go over to Lemon 8? Are they gonna go back over to IG, FB, YT? Knowing that will also help. Like, y'all, so the clock app about to shut down. Y'all getting Lemonade? Y'all got Lemonade? Y'all better tell them, because then you need to know where those people that
I'm mad because
on TT.
I just started getting traction. My feet wet over there, man. Yeah, I just started getting traction. I just started going live over there, like over the summer.
He literally just this year started getting his thing popping on the clock app. Now you just gotta let them know, hey y'all, if it's shut down, catch me on Lemonade or catch me back on IG. Y'all better start funneling your people, like, again, being prepared, not scared. Like, y'all, if y'all looking for me and y'all can't find me, I need y'all to make sure you pull up on me here and drop in videos like that. Because again, if they don't, they gonna go back home and just sit down and start turning TV back on. That's all that's gonna happen.
Start talking to people. We're gonna have to start talking to the people again. Like, damn, hey, how you been?
Right.
How y'all doing? It's all boring and shit. Like, I guess you want to go out? Fuck it. Like,
right.
You want to go have a drink?
I gotta call you on the phone.
Can't scroll online and shit. Like, you want to FaceTime? What?
I'm just thinking about them people who feeding their family off of the app. Like, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people finna.
And that's why I said, if you did not build a brand and you were only here for like this app, because if that same thing happened here, if you weren't building a brand and you only were getting beans, that's your fault. That's absolutely your fault.
Oh, yeah.
Because you had the opportunity to actually take what you were. If people are willing to virtually gift you, just like Savage said, then people are willing to invest in you in other ways too, right? So you can get people buying shirts, downloading other apps, downloading your products, your services, signing up for your classes and courses, right, Miss Chrissy? So if you decided to sit here all day like Moet and ask for Kimura found the dragon bubbles. I just thought about it. Like if you just sit here asking for beans, I mean, what, bells and dragon
What was
bubbles?
the dragon bubbles?
Bells and dragon bubbles. Bells. I don't know. I gotta ask her again, but she found it the other day, and we hit twice, bro. Or 3 times.
Oh
Shit.
my god!
But we had to make the room hot first.
Oh my god! Ew.
And we had to make y'all.
Yeah, because I seen Savage. She hit like a dragon in my room the other day throwing me them jumps, and I was like, man.
Yes. So yeah, the dragon bubbles before y'all, they're still there, and I forgot. I asked her if she can remind me to show you or take a screenshot of where it is. But like those gifts right there, like thinking about the return on those gifts, if people are willing to gift you like that, just as easily as like a 21 and other people in Charlie, when they ain't virtually gifting them with these gifts, what do they tell them? Send me a CA, send me a CA.
Oh,
and people do it.
Another thing we're about to start doing too. So, and Savage, she told us we should really do that with the Royal Code. So I didn't know that what is it, StreamYard? I always thought StreamYard was an app that you had to download on your laptop. But she said it's in the browser. So you go in the browser and do that?
You can use.
So yeah, when we do the Royal Code, if I can get Tay and Spells and all them on board with it, so you can all 3 of us can be online at the same time. Oh yeah, we finna do the Royal Code. We're gonna do it on here. We're gonna do it on FB, Instagram, YouTube. Yeah. And another app that I downloaded too is Fanbase.
I use we had told the people. I told y'all earlier in this year, Fanbase. Isaac Hayes the third son created that. We over on Fanbase. If y'all looking for me, I'm Marta the Smart over there too.
And they give you straight dollars over there for your content over there. It ain't even no beans or nothing like that, right? Right.
You invest and you get subscribers, and people invest straight money. You can get, I think, a virtual gift in some way, like on your post and stuff like that. But I think like you still purchase like a certain amount.
So yeah, we're gonna start recording the Royal Code and post that over there too.
Yeah, that's how I don't use StreamYard. I use Restream. I just like it a little bit better. Now I know people that use StreamYard, and I, have helped with StreamYard. A little bit.
I was about to say I never used it before, so I might need y'all.
I got you.
Later on, because I want to try. I want to test it out today. When I go live today and do it.
Okay. Go ahead and make sure that all 3 of y'all have it. And yeah, I can make sure that y'all are able to get in because they all need to have it. But yeah, also looking just on the side note, you might want to look into Restream because I like Restream, and for me, Restream is because Restream lets you do 3 apps for free. I don't know StreamYard. The last
StreamYard, you got to pay for it.
From what I know, because Word was using it. Word was using it for Theodicy podcast, and from what I know, Sissy said that Word was paying for it. I don't know at what level, if they try and match like with Restream and be like, you get a certain amount of apps for free and then you got to pay if you want to. So we'll look at that and I'll look at it again, but there just in case if y'all, want to start out with no investment or little to no investment, Restream and StreamYard are like, they're competitors. They are competitors, but they work a lot together. But we'll see, just to make sure, because I can't say 100%. I just remember that when I was talking to First Lady about it, Word and her for her podcast, and we went through StreamYard. From what I know, she said Word had been paying for it. So
yeah, it does. Like, you get to do certain things for free, but to really do what you're trying to do, you gotta pay.
So yeah, we can. From what I know, we can do Restream without any additional. Because I can add y'all to my right now. Because we in study hall, y'all. If y'all don't know what study hall is, that's YT. We over there in YT right now. And if I wanted to, I could add people into it right now if I wanted to. And I believe I could still do it under a free account. So we'll see, and we'll do some testing. We definitely will. Because y'all, Royal Code, that right there, great opportunity. It's like, for me, I assimilate. Thank you, Texas. Hey, Texas. I kind of assimilate or associate certain things I see on the internet, like live streaming, with what I watch on TV. And for me, Royal Code is like Entertainment Tonight. That's what Royal Code is for me. It's like Entertainment Tonight, but with like a twist, with like an extra twist with a talk show, because they do games and they do trivia, y'all. So it's like Entertainment Tonight with a talk show, more of a talk show twist, because you can interact and play games. And so for me,
I kind of took a little salt from a little salt and pepper from Power 105, the Breakfast Club.
Because we also
instead of doing instead of me doing the donkey of the day, I do the crackhead of the week.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
Y'all. And so it's like that, because you also get some music in there too. So it's like so Power 105 mixed with that, you get it, Miss Chrissy. So yeah, it's definitely, and that's the kind of stuff that you want to see.
And it's
in the late
it's gonna
night.
evolve, because eventually I want to have people I can come up and we can interview them. If it's an artist or somebody on BIGO that's in some drama or whatever the fuck going on, like, we gonna start doing interviews and all kinds of stuff on there too. So yeah,
y'all, we got those things,
and we signed up. And we signed up next for the top of the year. We signed up for FMTV.
Period.
So yeah, we're gonna be on FMTV next month.
Yeah,
we're gonna have shit.
We're gonna have that.
If they allow it, if they allow it, we're gonna have 3 shows on FMTV.
Actually, we might have more, because there's some other royals. I was like, turn this into a actual FMTV show, like OG. I told her to go ahead and put in like Ladies Night. Maybe 9,
Ladies
10,
Night, yep.
Even just one of those hours during Ladies Night. Turn that into, no, I did not put sports talk up there, and I probably won't, because I probably will stop doing sports talk. Y'all.
I put Russell talk on there.
I'm just gonna be honest until I get it to a point where I feel like we got more structure or something. I ain't put it up there, y'all, because it's still just there's something just missing. There's something just not there yet. But it's good. It's good. And so, like, Life Coach does Toxic Tuesdays. Did you put Toxic Tuesday down for FMTV?
No, because so I'm revamping how I do my Toxic Tuesday.
Okay.
Because, girl, no. I'm just going to take Toxic Tuesday and just, during my regular podcast, do Toxic Tuesday instead of